Hey, how you doing? We have a message on top of these three slivers of the deck. It's a message in itself, okay? Excuse me. Spiritual insight from another level, a yogi, a spiritual guru. Bogus claims, false reports, accusations without proof. While they're at work, check it out. If you are spiritual, you do spiritual shit for work. For example, like what I do. Okay, let me use me as an example. So somebody is saying that I have a spiritual insight that I am sharing and it's bogus and false. And I do this for work. Okay. Or they're saying that what I just said, but they say it while they're at work, they be talking that shit. So it could be either, right? It'd be different for everybody, you know? So this would resonate for me too. I'm sure somebody out there saying that shit. Shit, if you ain't got no haters, what? You ain't doing something right. Yeah, I firmly believe it. So, you know, somebody's out there making, they're the ones making bogus claims, but whatever. They're just mad they don't have your spiritual insight. What can we get? Thank you. Wow. All right, I'll go over them momentarily. Somebody's having your mail rerouted. Okay, a CPS case that wasn't taken seriously is going to be reopened. That definitely comes out every single time I touch these cards. Okay. What else can we talk about? Trying to turn your kids against you. Family. Let me get one, two more. Buckle my shoe more. Okay. Ooh, watch your mail, man. Oh my God. 2 came out about your mail. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I'm excited to do this reading. And that makes it the coolest. You're moving soon. Some of you, not all of you, but the lucky ones of you, very few. Okay, I'm done with the shit. I'm done rhyming. I quit. I'm sorry. Okay. Incoming rewards, giving and receiving with no strings attached. The ability to treat yourself, having that money cash stack flow, having your mail rerouted. Look what's here. Watch your mailman. They are thinking about trying something illegal. They're being paid to. Okay. Heavyweight, a badass, someone legit, no harm, no foul, a bodyguard. Sounds like that's somebody wanting to help, defend you or some shit. Codependency, clingy, needy helper, the fixer, substance issues, addictions. Trying to turn your kids against you, constantly brainstorming how to. For sure, a narcissist who we're talking about right here. The family unit, roll with the punches, ambition, protection, strength. This could be about you protecting your family or wanting to. You could be a Cancer. But, you know, hypothetically, this is about you dealing with your own family. Parents, siblings, like distant family, whatever. I think that one was there. Insight, wisdom, unusual powers of discernment. That's you. Gives good advice. I know. I know you do. Saturday. Saturday, watch your mailman. Saturday mail, y'all. Be watching that motherfucker. So, yeah. These messages are very specific. You're moving soon. Start packing up. Let's clarify. All right, what about incoming rewards? Oh, shit. Smooth talker, deceptive words to trick. Okay, I don't like that. Smoke and mirrors, misleading, embellishing for having your mail rerouted. So there's somebody that wants to offer you something. I don't feel like it's legit. I just don't feel like it's legit. That's on you though. You know, scam. Okay, what about having your mail rerouted? Burdens, blocking finances. Okay, it is hard for somebody to mess with your mail, or it was hard, but they're doing it. It ain't that damn hard then. Blocking finances, heavyweight. Somebody that thinks they're hot shit. Some big show person, yeah, that likes to throw their weight around. They are possibly an authority that thinks they're, you know, holier than thou. Codependency. Clarify codependency, please. Thanks. Ooh, a bigot. So a judgmental jerk. Antagonistic. And then we have intimidation came out. That's coming out for trying to turn your kids against you. Intimidation. They are trying to scare your kids. Either one, to be scared of you. Okay, that's for some. Yep, for sure. For the other person's group, you know, it's them trying to scare your children into believing that, you know, this is what you need to think about, mom or dad. There's damn scam again. All right. Family unit. Unresponsive missed calls. You don't talk to this family or someone that's part of this. You don't talk to them. Another one, please. Family units. Because you know better. Okay, private investigator. Oh, your family could be being investigated, or they could have hired this investigator on you. All right, one for insight, wisdom, unusual powers of discernment, finesse, manipulator, or trickster. I'm just getting very insightful, very wise, able to manipulate if you need be. But, you know, there is a private investigator that might be bullshitting and manipulating, and I don't know what they're doing, but they're manipulating your family, or your family has manipulated them. Ding, ding, ding. That's it. All right, what about Saturday? Lies. You're just, okay, gonna have to deal with somebody lying. Maybe straight to your face. Give me another one right there. On a mission. Okay, this is for Saturday, your mailman on a mission. Watch that damn mailbox, y'all. Specifically on a Saturday. If you can't, I mean, my goodness, set up some kind of system. Ask somebody to, because it's very evident that the mailman is plotting on a Saturday mail scoop. Let me get one for right there. Tyrant, cruel and oppressive. This mailman don't give a fuck. That's funny because, you know, they, of all people, would know that they're committing a federal crime. You, of all people, Mrs. Mailman, should know that what you're doing is super, it's a big violation, all right? It's a nice little chunk of time. Pretty sure it's 5 years or more. None less. Vampire, for you're moving soon because your energy is being sucked and drained out of you where you're at. It's because you have outgrown that timeline. Yeah. Liar again? Well, let's clarify the blocking finances. Somebody that's a higher up, they're blocking your finances or trying to. Let's say you had an inheritance. This is somebody that is involved in that. They're literally trying to block everything else for you too. Like, they should just, like, hypothetically, they should just really have their nose in your damn inheritance, trying to steal that, whatever. But no, they want to be involved in every aspect of your life, every aspect of these other people trying to ruin and sabotage the family. Private investigator trying to tell people that you're lying about the things that you know. Your spiritual wisdom is whack when it's not. Their spiritual wisdom is whack, like crack. All right, clarify blocking finances. Gold treasure. Gold, solid finances, investing, integrity, deep values. Banking, long-term. Okay, so trying to fuck up long-term stability. Treasure, worry-free finances, money in reserve, excess. Yeah, they want to block you having anything extra. No savings. You can't get ahead. No. Gosh, these people. I think that's all I want to clarify with that deck with those. But I do want to go in with the little teeny tiny tarot. Let's do this one too. Who is the private investigator involved with for the family unit? Spirit's like, yeah, clarify that shit. Unexpected income. Okay, so this private investigator does actually not care about their job. They just care about getting paid. Yep, they don't. So that makes me think they'd bring back some funny, funky evidence that's not true and shit. You know, like coming back to the family and being like, yep, look what I found out about Ashley's friend. I'm Ashley, if you didn't know. Hey, you're my friend. Now you know. They're like, look what I know about Ashley's friend. Yeah, we found this out. Like this private investigator's not doing their job. So they're working in conjunction with the fucking mailman and your family. Wow, the cobwebs we weave. No, that they weave. Okay, what about smooth talker? Clarify that smooth talker. High honor. Interesting. The heavyweight. The one that's blocking your finances from like way up above. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like some kind of higher status. Definitely not a higher power. Hell no. House, family, home. Something about a home, assets, property. Clarify the prejudiced, antagonistic bigot. Pictures. So somebody's very, we got codependency, pictures, substance issues. Right there it is. Whoever that is, whoever the authority, the bigger, whoever fancy smancy person is that thinks they're cooler than you because they have a badge or a uniform or some shit. You know, they have substance issues. You know, it is what it is, right? A lot of people do. I'm just saying what the card is saying or reading or whatever. Calculated move for trying to turn your kids against you. Intimidation, trying to intimidate your kids, trying to make your kids intimidated of you or scared of you, or they want your kids scared of them so they believe what they're saying about you. This is psychological warfare with children. That's terrible. What about unresponsive? You're not talking to this person or these people. Big mouth. Because they have a big ass mouth, they run their mouth, they talk shit. They're fake. Some fake karmic family, probably. Clarify, yeah, okay, thanks. Gifts? I don't know. Because I didn't ask yet, Spirit. Okay, clarify insight, wisdom, abuse. You have a lot of wisdom and insight on abuse. So probably narcissistic abuse, if I had to fucking guess. Okay? And you may speak on it. You may teach on it. You may just spit fucking gem knowledge. You may literally just be talking about it. And, you know, your narcissistic ass family, they got a problem with it. They're saying you're lying. Right here with lies. Manipulator, trickster. You're lying about the abuse that we caused on you. You're lying about the things you know. Your insight and wisdom is not legit. You're literally pulling it out of the air. You're demonic. They've been working at this. This has been like vision board. They've been working at this with on a mission right here for a long time to cause you to be seen as demonic or everything you're not, basically. Clarify on a mission. Obsessed with your social media. Every Saturday they be looking at it. Damn. I just heard on the shitter. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's funny. So somebody literally uses their bathroom breaks for dirty, guilty pleasures looking at your social media, weirdos. Bye-bye. For watch your mailman. Bye-bye. Okay, so when you're leaving the house, something about the mailman watch is going to be watching you for when you leave the house. And that's when they think the coast is clear. So, like, don't leave on fucking Saturday. And definitely don't be pulling out the motherfucking driveway when the mailman's pulling up. They'll be like, ooh, perfect moment. I'll be like, nope, I'm here all day. Look, I got all damn day. When they turn down the street and start your car and shit. Root of the problem. You're moving soon. So yeah, it's a problem where you live. Where you live is the problem. It's the biggest problem you have right now in your life, which is causing all this other shit. Where you live. Because you clearly are in some kind of toxic environment. Not for long. And so it was. Yeah. Alright, stress. You're causing somebody stress. You could be stressed. Regardless, clarify. Trying to turn your kids against you. Damn, that was fast. Hanged man. Resisting surrender. So somebody is, they just gonna work on y'all's children or whoever's kids or something like that. If that's not part of your story, then let it be. But somebody gonna work on them kids until them kids have like dedicated themselves to the other parent or whoever this is, and agrees and nods their head and like a yes kid. Okay, yes ma'am, yes sir, like yeah, yeah. They need your children in full, complete agreement with them about their feelings and opinions of you, which are complete false. Okay, clarify the family unit. If this ain't some Jerry Springer shit. Knight of Coins, connected to nature, the family unit. This family could be very outdoorsy, very natural narcissistics though. But they could be outdoorsy, like to go camping, like to do a lot of stuff like that. Very I just heard four-wheelers. That's definitely not everybody. Okay, what about watch your mailman? High Priestess, you know exactly what I'm talking about with the mailman. And then it came out with Ace of Coins, New Beginnings. So for your moving soon, Ace of Coins, New Beginnings, Ace of Pentacles right there. You're going to have some money be given to you to move. I know you don't believe it, but you are. You ain't got to believe me. Just wait and see. Don't believe me, just watch. So, yeah. Clarify, watch your mailman. They think when viewer Ashley's friend is leaving their home, that's their opportunity. Clarify the bye-bye. Even though I think I know what it is, but okay. Five of Wands, personality clashes. Ooh, your mailman don't like you. Boy, they can't wait. They are jumping on this opportunity to steal your mail. Your mailman may smile to your face, but they don't like you. I'm just saying. You probably don't like that ass either anyway, but still. I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. I would want you to let me know. Clarify having your mail rerouted. The world. End of a chapter. Yeah, they're opening their own fucking can of worms doing that. That is a federal offense, I think. I'm not sure. I need to look that one up so I know what the hell I'm talking about up on here, on this stage. Alright, clarify codependency. Somebody's got addictions. Could be a visual addiction, if you know what I'm saying, with pictures. Somebody on the shitter and they have, you know, they be on that phone anyway, so I don't know if they'd be looking at their pictures, but, you know. Oh, well, if they do, I'm just saying that it could be an addiction. Might need to pipe down on that shit. Alright. I don't even know what I'm asking you, Spirit. I'm sorry. What about calculated move with the narcissistic co-parent? It seems like it's a co-parent. It's what it feels like. Nine of Wands in reverse. Choose your battles. Yeah, you're careful of the battles that you do start with this person. That's a good idea. Don't drain your energy on losers. You know? Judgment, yeah, you make good judgments. You make good decisions. Unusual powers of discernment. You give good advice. Judgment. Dun 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 dun. Death on top. I'm telling you. When you move, all shit's said and done. They're not gonna be able to harass you. Private investigator ain't gonna be able to investigate shit. They're not going to know. They're not going to know something. I don't know. Maybe they won't know where you go. That might be too hard to pull off, but they won't know something. Maybe when you're leaving. I don't know. But I wish you luck. All right, y'all. I'm going to leave it there. Love you guys. Bye.